If you're a home buyer in South Boston, you're in for a real treat, or are you? There are some neighborhoods that you need to be aware of before making a decision because not all areas are created equal. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through the hottest South Boston neighborhoods for home buyers and give you the insider scoop on what to expect. Before we begin, let's make sure you're in the right place. South Boston, also known as Southie, is different from the south end of Boston. And to avoid any confusion about this video, well, technically the Seaport District is within South Boston, Southie. But I've covered Seaport in a bunch of more detailed videos separately because it's kind of really its own area. You can watch, this one, or this one, or maybe this one. These areas, they contrast so much with the portion of Southie that I'm covering in this video, and people usually refer to the Seaport as its own area from South Boston. But I just want to give that quick disclaimer so we were all on the same page. If you're new to my channel and new to me, I'm Joe Turco and I make videos all about what it's like living in Boston, Massachusetts, covering the best neighborhoods and things to do so that you can get a real feel for what it's like to live here. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and ring that little bell because your support helps me reach more people that may be looking to call Massachusetts and Boston home. It also helps me learn what topics you're interested in. If you're thinking about moving to Boston or one of the surrounding areas, I am a licensed realtor and own the #1 relocation team in the area. So see that number on the screen? Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email because my team and I would love to help you find that perfect home for you and your family. So if you're relocating to Boston, so let's first address the Seaport District before moving on. This area has experienced a tremendous amount of growth over the past few years, and for good reason. It's home to some of the city's most popular restaurants, shopping, and entertainment options. If you're looking for a neighborhood that's constantly evolving and always offering something new, Seaport is definitely the place for you. And the Seaport District has a mix of luxury condos and apartments, but also some of the most expensive homes in Boston. However, with high prices comes top-of-the-line amenities like 24-hour concierge services. You have world-class fitness centers. You also, if you're a young professional or an empty nester looking for this vibrant community with almost like a modern edge, Seaport is definitely worth checking out. But, go watch some of these videos for more info on that. Let's get right into South Boston, or as it's lovingly referred to as Southie. So, getting right into it, we have South Boston's City Point. This neighborhood has a rich history and a strong sense of community. It's home to some of the most stunning brownstones in Boston, and its proximity to water gives it, this kind of unique charm. If you're looking for a more traditional Bostonian neighborhood with this kind of close-knit community feel, City Point is going to be the perfect fit. City Point is also known for its highly rated public schools, according to niche.com, which make it a great option for families. Additionally, the neighborhood is very walkable and has plenty of green spaces for outdoor activities. Always important when you're in the city. If you're looking for a neighborhood with a strong community vibe and that kind of classic Boston feel, City Point is definitely worth considering. We want to, just keep pushing on. And, this is not the last and it's not the least, but we have Andrew Square. This neighborhood is quickly becoming a popular spot for first thanks to its affordable prices and proximity to a lot of different things. While it may not have the same level of luxury amenities as, the Seaport or the traditional charm of City Point, it offers a great opportunity for buyers on, maybe a little bit more of a budget to get into the South Boston market and, let's be honest, walk right into equity. Now, Andrew Square is also experiencing some exciting changes with new restaurants, cafes, and retail spaces popping up. While it may not be as well established as some of the other neighborhoods, it's definitely a spot to watch. If you're a first-time home buyer or looking for a neighborhood with plenty of potential, I'm telling you, Andrew Square is a great option. Welcome to Living in Boston, my channel. I'm Joe Turco, and I'm here with the top relocation team in Boston. Right now, you're doing your research on South Boston, known as Southie, and we have the best information in this video for you about it. Make sure to take notes, pause the video if you need to. This is the hottest South Boston neighborhoods for home buyers, so you can walk into equity. Now, without further ado, let's dive into some of those hottest South Boston neighborhoods for those types of home buyers, and with the goal of walking into some equity. First on the list is South Boston's West Side, which is really highly sought after, and it's a neighborhood that is experiencing a wave of new developments. The West Side has a mix of triple-decker homes, it has condos, and it has some of those new luxury apartment buildings, making it a great option for first-time homebuyers, young professionals, and families. One of the most significant benefits of living on the West Side is the easy access to the aforementioned Seaport District, but also the financial district. The area also has a plethora of restaurants and bars, which have recently undergone transformation. Are you seeing a theme? So it's adding to the already bustling nightlife, and not just the quote-unquote frat row. The South Boston West Side has a strong sense of community with many local events and annual gatherings like, shockingly, the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Do me a favor, drop a comment with what has you considering South Boston or doing your research. Are you looking to move to the area? Do you just love Goodwill Hunting? Are you nostalgic for home? And if you're looking to move here, where are you moving from? I'm interested in, I'd like to know. Moving on though, we have South Boston's City Point neighborhood. We had mentioned it before, but City Point is located in the southeast corner of South Boston and is a popular destination for those young professionals and families. And the neighborhood has easy access to Castle Island, which is a popular recreational area with beach, playgrounds, and public park. All great things to have when you're living in South. City Point also has several excellent dining options, including many seafood restaurants that are located along the waterfront. In terms of real estate, City Point has a mix of old and the newer construction, with that abundance of kind of classic triple-decker homes that Southie is known for. It also has more modern condos now and has seen a lot of luxury apartment buildings springing up. Now, last but not least, we have South Boston's East Side. The East Side is known for its proximity to the beach, which makes it a popular destination for water sport enthusiasts or people that just like to lay out. The neighborhood is also home to M Street Beach, which is one of the best public beaches in Boston. You're going to want to know about it. The East Side is a more established neighborhood with, those triple-decker homes, the condos, and the developments, but the area has this hugely strong sense of community, and many residents have lived in the neighborhood for not just their lives, but generations. We're talking, great-grandparents, grandparents, parents, and now the younger generation. The East Side is also home to so many small businesses, including a bunch of family-owned restaurants, cafes and shops. And that's really what Southie is about, is those kind of small community feels. You're not going to be seeing all these huge major chains in South Boston. So there you have it, the hottest South Boston neighborhoods for home buyers. These are areas that you can get into in 2023 and instantly walk into some equity if done right. So I know you're doing your research on how to do just that. Don't forget to reach out to us to schedule a call, and we'll be happy to help you plan your relocation to one of these fantastic neighborhoods. Remember, if you like this video and want to see more, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when we post new content. We also have a number of videos about living in and moving to Boston that you're going to want to watch after this one.